Sit tight. If there's no opposition, we'll just take the land, don't you think? Okay, stop it. Stop it for now. They're dumb, they're not going anywhere. This guy is gonna screw me. Yeah, this is just like EU4. They go ballistic whenever there's a fight. They go to try to reinforce it, even if it doesn't make any sense. They go try to reinforce it. So yeah, stop it. You can go reinforce it. Go, go, do your thing. Go do your thing. That's just an extra division for the slaughter. Okay, thank you. You're not going anywhere. They do have a port. So they might escape me. Which is gonna suck. Yep, they're escaping through the port. I don't know how they do this unless I was in a situation where I was trapped in a port when one of my test games. I was still a noob. I didn't find any way to try to escape. Maybe because I was still a noob, I don't know. But I can escape. If they have a port. I'm seeing it here. Very good. Let's press forward. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Let's keep moving. These guys were trying to hold the perimeter. No longer needed, so go over there. And they're escaping, all of them. Sucks. So whenever we have a port, we need to take the port and leave them some province for them to escape to avoid seeing these. That's what I'm doing here. They're escaping to the sea. But they usually go to land, as you can see over there. I don't know where they sent their armor. I'm expecting some opposition in Liverpool. So let's send troops over there. I'm expecting opposition because that's their new capital. Some free factories. The anti-tank issue, we still have it. Let's check the unrest. So now we have we have 9 brigades above the what we need. Six. Stay behind. You dudes go somewhere else. Actually. Go over there. So over here we have 3 brigades above the what we need. So let's keep doing this. Deploy more. I'll check it out later. How is this coming along? So let's oops. Okay, this should be okay. Let's train some more dudes for the ports. Does the Germans got any important land, Marco? Doc is asking. Yeah, this one. They have a part of the French capital. So they did. They have a dockyards. One naval dockyard could use it. Could have used it. But we took the lion's share. This is still raging. Yeah, because they didn't reinforce. And wait, this is a port. They might actually escape after all this work. Damn it. Looks like it's not my day. I don't know if they escaped. Okay, no opposition whatsoever in Liverpool. Fine, let's go take it. I'm afraid that the Germans might screw me with the war goals. With take a big chunk of the United Kingdom. So instead of what we saw here, where I took the majority of the VPs, and maybe because of that I ended up being the one enforcing keeping the land, the French land, unoccupied French land. It might, the Germans might end up with some territory here after the British surrender. So with that in mind, we need to keep an eye on these. Take everything before taking Liverpool. Occupy everything before actually going to Liverpool. This is worth 30 VPs. The other ones are worth less. Around it, just in case they bring reinforcements. Surround it with artillery. I'm still worried with the unrest. Going down, good. So we now have shit ton of brigades above what is actually needed. What kind of divisions do I have here? There I was. I hit F1, F2 to rename these. I'm too used to other games. This is confusing. I'm gonna rename these to something else. Okay, suppression ports. 6. Let's bring these guys to the UK. That's going down, great. As more factories, as we capture more factories, we also need more resources, which is fine. Let's build more artillery. And prepare to Paradrop Ireland before Germany actually invades them, because the AI loves to do amphibious invasions, just like in EU4. Very dumb ones, but sometimes they manage to take the stuff. Hello, Ars Drake, welcome. Ars Drake is saying, looking good today, Marco. Yes, thank you. So over here we only need a brigade. Guys are stranded here. I'm sure some of you were punching the screen, saying, hey, didn't notice a paratrooper over there. Screaming at the screen. But it's quite hard to be focused on the game. Read the chat, provide some commentary, even if it's sometimes quite dry, but it is what it is. It's what I can do. So you obviously miss stuff. That's why whenever I'm doing something very difficult, I need to focus 100% on what I'm doing. Which is not the case now. This is just a cakewalk. Hey! Lovely. They've landed troops here. And I didn't grab any warning. They simply landed. Unless this was a warning. Nope. Then go over there. I'm thinking from where should I do the drop? Probably over there. Okay, let's speed this up just slightly. No opposition in sight. I wonder where their tanks went. I really wonder. Okay, since we might find opposition up north, this is an overkill. Let's strategically redeploy them over there. Soviet Union declared war on Finland, which means the Allies are now at war with the Soviets. Or at least with France. France is a member of the Allies, so they will eventually call in Britain. Great Britain. United Kingdom. Not the same thing, but I'm too used to saying Great Britain. Okay, looking very, very good. But we need to move fast to garrison these ports and suppress the unrest. What the hell? Did I move? Oh well. Let's move 5 of these brigades. I guess what happened is that I issued the command to the wrong division. So these dudes were supposed to go over there. Instead, I sent these ones. That's probably it. Not sure though. Anyway, we need to send 17 brigades over here. This is 6. Paratroopers, what the hell? So 17 brigades, we have 5, 6. Let's send these guys. It's too valuable. If we have the units selected, we cannot see shit. Cannot transport to a known naval base location. Okay, that should fix it. Okay. Good, the unrest will eventually go down. What the hell? FP, Matt is in zero tolerance. It's more than zero tolerance. Is the next offense is permanent ban. Don't even come again. It's permanent ban. I have no patience. Okay? Thank you, FP. That goes for everyone else that's watching the stream. Okay? No more Matts. Matt has been trolling me for I don't know how much time now. I don't like to ban people, but it's the best thing to do. If they're trolling, I'm not gonna give you second chance. Go troll someone else, man. Go grab a life. Do whatever. Leave the other people having fun. Okay, this is the exact number of brigades that we need to suppress these. Now I know that, Doc. Doc is saying, since the beginning, he is trolling. Yeah, now I know that. I thought he was some kid. Some... How can I say it? That didn't mean any harm. Just his way. But now I know. Okay, let's focus on the game, actually. Matt has disturbed a lot. No, not anymore, not any longer. Okay. Let's drop these dudes on Ireland. Maybe you should drop it on Belfast. Dublin? Gonna go with Belfast. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. Come on, go. Thank you. Second Vienna Award. Thank you, FP. Let's go after Dublin. Now with some organization, eventually. Keep an eye on the ports. Okay, we have one extra brigade over here. Let's send it to Paris to help out with unrest. Okay, let's build some... I wish... Man, so much stuff to research. I wanted to build refineries, but I can't. At least not yet. Denmark finally capitulated. Looking very good. The UK is about to surrender. I mean, I could have made them surrender by now, but like I said, I'm afraid that Germany might take my stuff. What's this? Are you gonna capitulate? The game is frozen? Now it came to life. Anyway, let's put these guys back. What's the current conscription law? I guess I'm gonna change these to a less severe conscription law. That's a pretty light. Oops. Oopsie. Some US divisions here.